You know by now how loved Paul is by all of us here at Local 4, but his impact on this station and the community goes so far beyond the walls of this building. Right?
It really does, and that's why we needed to call on another familiar face tonight to help us show just how many lives Paul's work has touched. Joining us now is former Local 4 meteorologist Chuck Gatica.
And there he is, live from Fort Myers, Florida tonight with a special surprise. Chuck, it is always so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you all too, and congratulations to Paul. What a career, what a friendship that we've had. You know, I mentioned to many people about the fact that I got to Detroit when I'm about 5 years older than Paul. I got there when I was about 23 and a half. And I'm in a Coney Island in Southfield working for a competing TV station, and across the room walks this guy who I don't know because he's not on the air yet, and it was Paul. And he just said, "I just want to say hi, welcome to the city." And I thought, what a nice guy. And who would think that in under 5 years from that point, I'd wind up working shoulder to shoulder with Paul for 27 years. Yeah. I mean, and what a joy it's been. Really has been. Shoulder
to shoulder was right. You guys were kind of Siamese twins there for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, we were, but you know, it turned into this delightful ability for us to, as I mentioned in your piece, you know, to be able to read each other's minds. Yeah. I think it went both ways. I knew Paul. Perseverance is a great word to attach to Paul. You mentioned this. I knew him before he met Nancy and got married. He went through cancer. I mean, he just stayed the course in his career. Yeah. And there have been so many wonderful accolades, and I want to bring in one more. Yep. I've got a copy of it, but I know you've got the original to present to Paul. So for everybody's pleasure.
What?
This is a special tribute from the state of Michigan to Paul Gross. Let me read it for you. Let it be known that it is with genuine pleasure and deep gratitude that we recognize Paul Gross for his 40-plus year career as a meteorologist at WDIV TV. Over the course of his career, Paul has become a part of many people's daily routines and has been passionate about keeping our community safe. The positive impacts of his work will be felt by Michiganders for generations to come. A Detroit native, Paul has spent his entire life and career in Michigan. From a young age, Paul had a fascination with the weather and had announced to his family at the age of 7 that he will be a weatherman. Paul studied at the University of Michigan Department of Atmospheric, Oceanic, and Space Science. He became the first ever weather intern at WDIV's in-station history and was later hired on part-time. His enthusiasm for meteorology led Paul to become one of the youngest meteorologists ever to serve on the American Meteorological Society's Board of Broadcast Meteorology in 1987. His continued dedication to his craft led him to be named chairman in 1990, and he has since changed the paradigm of broadcast meteorology. Throughout his career, Paul has exemplified what it means to be a public servant and fight for positive change for all. Paul led the AMS's national campaign to encourage and enable broadcast meteorologists to add more science and environmental material to their broadcasts. One of his most notable achievements was working with a state legislator in 1997 and amending state law to require tornado safety drills. Paul has been recognized by many organizations for his outstanding and successful work, both inside and outside of his professional career. He has been awarded 9 Emmys by the Michigan chapter of the National Association of Television Arts and Sciences for his incredible and unwavering devotion to his craft. Throughout his career, Paul has continually made it his mission to spread awareness and safety throughout his communities. His efficiency and willingness to stand up for what is right is a wonderful testament for his leadership abilities. It is truly incumbent upon all of us to work together to make our communities better and help each other in times of need, which is why we are thankful for people like Paul who go above and beyond to serve their communities. In special tribute, therefore, this document is signed and dedicated to Paul Gross as a symbol of our gratitude for his career and contributions as a meteorologist at WDIV TV. We wish him continued success in all future endeavors. This proclamation is signed by Garland Gilchrist, Lieutenant Governor, and Gretchen Whitmer, Governor of the state of Michigan. Wow. I can't think of an accolade. I know the Weather Service gave you a commendation this morning. I've seen them on social media. You know I'd kiss you if I were there. I'm just saying, this is really something. This is really something special, and you deserve every bit of it, pal. Yep. You really do.
There you go.
Wow. Oh, Paul.
Well, thank Thank you so much, Chuck. I mean, I'm so glad that you're a part of this. I mean, so many great memories. Oh, look at this cake!
And here
oh
comes
my
the
gosh.
cake.
That's part.
Yep.
I mean, you know, in the end, you know, it's great to say, hey, it's gonna be sunny and 75 tomorrow, but you know, in the end, the job of a meteorologist is public safety.
Yeah.
And that day that the Dexter tornado occurred, Chuck and I were here, and we had literally just debuted a new weather and radar graphic system on there. I mean, literally had finished the training the day before. This was the first time it was on the air, and here we get a tornado. And Chuck and I were on the air bouncing back and forth with each other for about 2.5, 3 hours, and we both won Emmys for that work that year.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, that's just the essence of the teamwork with you, Chuck. I mean, we were two in each other's pockets, just knowing what each other was going to say. I mean, it was just remarkable.
In fact, you know,
It's been
Chuck.
been
We've
an
got
honor and a
a get together coming up on Friday night for the local folks here. Unfortunately, we wish you could be there. I understand some bowling will be involved as well.
Bowling, I think it's going to be involved. Too cold for golf right now.
Yeah. It is 80 degrees here. The wind chill is 83, just so you know.
Rub it in, Chuck.
Hey, Paul, just so you know, keep one of the lanes open. I'm a little busy on Friday, but that's because Susan is driving me to the airport in Fort Myers. I'll be at your party, pal, so keep something there for me. I'll see you Friday night.
Gosh. Oh, that's good. That's going to be great. Oh,
How
my
could
God.
I miss it?
That's
I mean,
the best
honest to
surprise of
goodness.
all. I mean, that's incredible.
So many people love you, Paul. You always say you keep us safe, you make the community better, but you also make us better. You really do. So thank you for everything you've done.
And this is the second gubernatorial proclamation, because I should have brought out the one that, you know, the gross weather bill, a copy of that John Engler signed more than 20 years ago. Chuck, thanks so much for this, buddy. It's always so great to see you. We love you too, and we'll see you on Friday.
That's right.
Oh, my God, that's great.
Love you back. See you then. Bye.
You got it. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Back with more in just a minute on Local 4.
Time for cake.